Okay, it's freezing in my house today and I have no idea why. Anyway, today's daily dose is about if you're living to achieve, there's no guarantee. So what does that mean? This is inspired by a coaching session I had this morning. Based on my own life, actually. It's funny how so many clients that I have, I feel are attracted to me and vice versa. We attract each other due to such a similarity in experience. So I get to really coach from a place of wisdom because I've been there and I've learned through it, and I get to offer a spiritual perspective. So today's session was greatly based on ideal versus real, which is my favorite subject because it was totally my life. Living an ideal world, how I should think, what I should do, what I should eat to achieve these goals. And in doing that, I learned that there is absolutely no guarantee when you are living to achieve. You may not achieve that thing. Something may happen to throw you off. Something may happen to change the course of your life. You cannot control exterior circumstances. So what we focus on now, and what I coach people on, is controlling your interior. So what is that? Living from your heart, meaning listening to your feelings rather than your thoughts about something. Instead of the shoulds, we replace that with how do I feel? So an example of this is instead of trying to control everything externally by doing the right thing, by being perfect to then attain a perfect result, which is absolutely not going to happen, what the new goal should be is listening within. What do I actually feel about this? How does my body feel right now? What do I feel like eating? What do I feel like wearing? What is my opinion instead of the judgment that I've been conditioned to have? So we start to get more in touch with our true self rather than our idealized needs. And what happens then is we realize that the focus that was external was usually, most often, a result of not feeling enough. And what we learned by tuning inside is I was born enough. So that was a misinterpretation. So me trying to get something out there was because I thought in here wasn't already enough, wasn't already whole. And we hear this so much, but it is true. When you put a different twist on the perspective, you can see how we can literally shift that in no time. And it takes new practice, it takes new habits, it takes new beliefs, but it's all starting from today. So every step of your journey is actually exciting and enlightening because you're doing it differently and you're doing it in an empowered way. So how do we start doing that from inside? Well, the first focus is realizing that the goal is not out there. The goal is in making me happy from in here, from inside out. So how do I make myself happy? I start listening to what I feel. And then I start aligning my actions with what I need. So ideal versus real. That's your little daily dose for today. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.